Before I get into the video, I want to give a quick thank you to all the subscribers I've gotten since my channel's conception. I mean, 21 isn't a lot, but for how little content I've made and how short it's been out, 21 is a freaking ton. Thank you guys so much, and I'm glad you guys feel what I have to say is worth listening to. I also want to personally thank Ketzer Apathetic and Quentra, as for whatever reason, these two are the only ones YouTube has allowed me to see. I will give a shout out to any subscribers that YouTube notifies me of. However, I appreciate each and every one of you guys equally, whether YouTube tells me about it or not. But without further ado, I'm Mr. Z, and this is Zelda Discussions. Let's get into it. So that direct sucked a fart. I was sadly but unsurprisingly disappointed yet again by the games announced this time around. I really thought, though, that they'd finally announce something that would get me excited enough that I'd want to buy their new console. But no. They skimped out, and sadly nothing got me to that point. I was seriously saddened that they didn't go all out with Mario's 40th anniversary to the extent that they did with the 35th. It was so underwhelming. We got the Mario Movie 2 announced, which, granted, is a pretty big news drop for the 40th anniversary. However, I was disappointed with nearly everything else. Mario Tennis is not a console seller, I'm sorry. And with the Mario sports games, they always have to add something to make it insane and chaotic, and these crazy rackets are too much for me. The new Yoshi game looks cute and kind of fun, but again, not a console seller. And if it's anything like Crafted World, which, don't get me wrong, is a fun game, it won't have much replayability. And then they also announced paid DLC for Mario Wonder that adds content that I feel should have been in the base game. The only thing that got me excited enough to maybe buy was the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 bundle, but that's for Switch 1. So if I want to play Galaxy 2, I don't have to buy the new system. But Galaxy 1 was already included with Mario All-Stars from the 35th anniversary. And this bundle of 2 games, one of which many of us already have on Switch 1, is $70, whereas Mario All-Stars has 3 games for the price of $60. And that was it for Mario's 40th. There wasn't a new 3D Mario game, no new Paper Mario or Mario Rabbids 3, no Mario Maker 3 or Luigi's Mansion 4. No, nothing. It was just a quick 20 minutes of stuff that felt like they could have put together quick enough to present today. There wasn't much pizzazz or care that went into it. It was, this is Mario's 40th anniversary section of the Direct. They announced all that stuff, then said, well, that's it, and it was over. The 35th was a whole event. They had merch, games, and events galore. They announced Mario 3D All-Stars, Mario 35, Mario 3D World along with Bowser's Fury. They gave us the Mario Game & Watch, Mario t-shirts, a Mario Splatoon event. They went all out to make the anniversary of a character who's been part of people's lives for 35 years a special, memorable event. And it just seemed like an afterthought this time around, which was just sad. But after the Mario stuff, there was DLC for Donkey Kong, which I don't think should be paid for personally. New info on Pokemon ZA, a new Animal Crossing / Minecraft Pokemon game, which does look kind of fun, but not $450 fun. They gave us a new trailer for Metroid Prime 4 and Hyrule Warriors, and info for Amiibo functionality for Kirby Air Riders, as well as announcing another friggin' presentation on that game. I mean, was the first 40-minute presentation not enough to cover a Kirby Mario Kart? And then everything after that was just even more third-party stuff that I couldn't care less about. It doesn't feel like Nintendo is really trying in their presentations for us anymore. This was disappointing announcement after disappointing announcement, and I don't see how this is helping with selling their console. And the thing that saddens me the most is that I want to want this console. I want to get excited for new games, and I want to be able to trust that they aren't going to skimp out when time comes to surprise us with a new announcement. It honestly feels like Nintendo doesn't really care about us anymore. They aren't doing the things they used to with the quality they used to, and that really sucks. Nintendo's games have had a special place in my heart ever since I was little. I was blown away with every new game I played, and the Switch was the most amazing thing I had ever seen when my family got one. But it doesn't seem like they care about making that magic anymore. They seem to think that since they've done that for people in the past to create a following, that we'll just gobble up everything they throw at us despite a lack of quality. And it's not a boo-hoo, they didn't announce a new Zelda for me. I seriously am just not excited for anything they announce anymore. And it may have to do with the console's price and my own issues with it, but it really does feel like since the Switch 2, they've stopped caring about getting us excited for their new stuff. I'm not even mad about this. I'm just sad about not feeling like I matter to a company that I've loved my entire life. And I desperately hope they wake up and bring back that magic that past Nintendo Directs have given to us fans. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like and subscribe if you're interested in my future content. I appreciate all of you guys, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about my takes. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.